Hey guys, Chris here. So I'm just gonna record some games with this new Hunter deck that I just built. I think it's pretty insane. I got around 67% win rate with it through the legend, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. It's gonna work good to the next season. Laddering. So I just wanna post it out today, so you guys might have it. Since tomorrow is the new season. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna keep the Bear Shark here and the Golaka Crawler, obviously, because we're playing against the Rogue and they all play Pirates. So Golaka Crawler is like the best thing to get or to keep against Rogues, even though the vast majority of them, they will be able to play around it. It doesn't really matter. At some point they will have to play the Pirates, right? And you might get some options, you might get other 2-drops. I like this deck because we have a little bit more of a 2-drops. We can get Kindly Grandmother, Trog is always good. Razormov is pretty good. Firefly is good to play. It's decent to play her on turn 2. Or play them. So he's daggering up, so that's not bad. It's actually pretty cool. And I don't even have to play a 2-drop because I can just go into Bear Shark with my coin. Next turn, if he doesn't play a pirate like Captain or something like that, because Captain would be pretty good here since he can kill my Bear Shark. And obviously that would be the best case scenario if it will happen, but if it doesn't, we're just gonna play Juliet Macau. He might not even be a Tempo Rogue, he might be actually wow. Oh my god. Miracle Rogue. Yeah, that was what I was searching for. So I don't really know how I feel about it. Probably going Houndmaster next turn. I guess we can even go Gentle Megazord, it depends. It really depends what he's playing. Hope he's not playing a Pyro now, because I really have some good 4-drops. I don't really want to go Golaka Crawler, but we'll see. Okay. So for some reason, it really does seems to be... I don't know. I think I want to Houndmaster the Bear Shark though. Still feels better because if I Houndmaster this guy, he might have a way to remove him, right? And then he can trade into Bear Shark. So I'd rather do this. Okay, so he has a Spine Slayer. We're still good, right? I mean, come on, we have to kill commands and he's at 14 HP. I think I'd rather play this Patch Code on next turn with my hero power and he will go down to 10. So we will be able to kill him after that. So... he might have another Spine, but that's like pretty much the only option he has to clear my Buttertight Hydra, so I guess I'm fine with it. Obviously our hand is pretty nutty, but that's the thing about this deck, it has a pretty perfect curve. Like, if you... I mean, the chances are pretty slim for you to draw something bad, but sometimes it happens, like when you draw 2 Bonemares in your hand, so can't really do much about it. That's still nothing to worry about, cause you might be able to turn around even so, as far as I'm concerned. So he's trading. Okay. Well, this should be game, right? He definitely doesn't have a way to heal himself, so we go for 4 damage now, and next turn we can play Alley Cats with kill commands, cause we are on 7. And that's perfect, even if he removes our beast. Yeah. Just play your fucking bone mirror on turn 7 like you always do. I guess everybody knows this already, since the Tempo Rogues are in power, that they almost always, like, at least 85% of the time they have bone mirror on turn 7. Which is pretty strange, to be honest. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't know why is that happening, or what's the reason behind it, but they always have bone mirror on turn 7. So yeah, just like I said, the deck is pretty nutty. I really like it a lot. And it's performing so well against aggro decks, and just as well against control decks. I mean, yeah, you sometimes lose. I mean, you definitely cannot beat every single rogue you're facing, because let's face it, it's a tier 1 deck. We're playing a tier 2, a tier 3, or at least at best a tier 2 deck, right, with this hunter. Or who knows, maybe this is a winning combo after all. I haven't really seen nothing like this on ladder. I mean, yeah, everybody's probably playing Bittertide Hydra in Hunter and probably Bone Mares, but I know a lot of people prefer not going for the second Bone Mare and they're only playing one Bone Mare. But I actually removed the Hymens from this deck to play Leroy as a finisher, and I think Hydras are very, very strong, especially against Priests and Druids. And Trog is just a good 2-drop, and you have a lot of beasts, so it's like he almost never misses, right? You kinda always get value from him, and it's pretty good for Dispatch Kodo. This is a core strength of the deck, like Dispatch Kodo with Trog Beast Rager and Shaky Zip Gunner. Because here's the thing, you don't really want to buff a Buttertide Hydra or, I don't know, a Bone Mare, because that doesn't really matter. It doesn't really make sense, right? You don't really need more stats on a Hydra because it's already big enough for a 5-drop. What you really need is it's your Dispatch Kodo to be buffed. Maybe your Houndmasters, the things, Bear Sharks. Bear Shark is pretty good to be buffed. Like, it's insane. Even though I would like to play a Beast so I can Houndmaster it next turn. Maybe that's a good idea, right? Because we could Houndmaster the Golaka Crawler next turn, just in case he doesn't have Potion of Madness. Or maybe you can try to play around Potion of Madness and just go with Dispatch Code on turn 4 and then play Bittertide Hydra. Maybe that's better. You're always clearing this, right? You always want to clear that. You don't want him to have a way to draw cards. I mean, they have anyway, but as long as you're able to avoid that as much as you can, you'll be fine against Priest. And Bittertide Hydra is very important. It's pretty important against Priest as well as against Druids, I would say. Alright, so you wanna play this one to clear there. The next turn we definitely go with Hydra because he cannot really clear my board with the Dragonfire Potion. And another thing, like, the best combos in this deck are, especially against control decks like Highlander Priest or Jade Druids or Big Druids, is like playing Hydra on 5 and having a Razormaw after that. If you can get that Wind Fury, that's freaking insane. That's already 16 damage to his face in most of the cases because he won't have a taunt. So this is now like pretty easy. You just go face with this. Yes, he saved the coin, and he probably saved the coin to go for Dragonfire Potion on turn 5. But now, if he does it, might have a way to clear now. I doubt, unless he has Shadow Word. Okay. Let's see where this one goes. Might heal that thing. Binding heal. Yeah, alright. Is he playing the coin? to heal him up. Nah, he's dying now. I could even consider going Bear Shark and Shaky Zip Gunner, but not sure how I like that one. Probably I don't really like it that much. Now, the problem is if he's going to play Dragon Fire Potion next turn, there's no point clearing that, so we just go face. Right? And try to use your hero power as much as you can, because it's really important against priests. And druids as well. I mean, using the hero power as much as you can, it's important against everything. Because it's important against Tiger decks as well. Since you will try to raise them with this deck. I mean, you're gonna go for trades, that's for sure. You're gonna go for trades when it's suitable and... okay. So now he played this. So in my mind, even though you're only 11 HP left, in my mind he doesn't really have a way to deal with Bear Shark, right? Once again, I want to go for... I want to use my hero power, right? So probably Golaka Crawler and hero power, I would say. Because even if he goes for Potion of Madness, in case he has it, there's still not really a way to clear it. Right after that, he has to go for another 3 AoE, which I don't think he has. Or he shouldn't have one. We still have 2 kill commands and we have 2 Bone Mirrors and Leroy Jenkins in our deck. So we need... we kinda need a top deck next turn. Especially if he has Greater Healer Potion or something like that. Maybe we're dead already? I don't know. I think he's going somewhere with this. He might have Mind Blast and Holy Fire. I guess we'll see. I wanna go wide now. Let's draw first with this one. Maybe we should have done that first. But yeah, I guess it's okay. Because it's probably dead next turn if we don't die this turn, right? He can only go for Anduin. Anduin will get him back to 11. So I guess he's not quite dead. Bonner would be almost lethal, right? So if he has Mind Blast, right? And let's see. What can he get? Mind Blast and Holy Smite? Oh fuck. That's pretty nasty. I hope he doesn't get another one. Because this is still game, right? Please don't get him. I mean, no Holy Smite. Did he get it? Perfect. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. I'm gonna try to write a mulligan on Harpoon as well. To talk a little bit more about this. I can't really go any longer with the deck, with the recording, because I think we're already over 10 minutes. I don't want to boring you to that, guys, with the with my videos. So alright, don't forget to like the video if you like my content, and I stream daily on Twitch as well, starting around 4 or 5 PM. I'm gonna leave the link in the description, and why don't you just come by and we can talk more about this type of decks there. So thanks for watching. I'll see you around, guys. Good luck with the deck.